This morning, while many prepare to party on this New Year's Eve, News 5 is following through and looking ahead to another beloved celebration in Cleveland. Some fear the upcoming Cleveland Midway Project along Superior Avenue could result in the demise of the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. Organizers are now even considering moving the parade out of Cleveland entirely because of the road project. Our Mike Holden has been checking up on every development of this project so far. He joins us live with the concerns this morning and how the city is responding. Good morning, Mike.
Mike, good morning to you. Both sides have been incredibly vocal about this ongoing process, sharing their open dialogue and even sharing with News 5 their email responses to one another. But parade officials told me directly they are in extreme fear over the future of this beloved parade, saying this Superior Midway project, especially taking out the roadway, will make it nearly impossible for parade goers and emergency vehicles to pass through this space. They say they will continue those conversations, but they say it's not looking great.
Here's the West Side IA's drill team, and we've got 60,000 photographs of the parade.
That blows my mind. Patrick Murphy is a proud Irish Clevelander.
Oh, look, that's my mother as Mother of the Year.
Ah, is it really? His family immigrated to Lakewood from the Emerald Isle when he was just 1 year old, and he celebrated his roots each and every year at the downtown St. Patrick's Day Parade.
It's our opportunity to show the city of Cleveland and the people that we live with how proud we are of our religion and our heritage. That's a great picture of them.
Captured in photos like this, some of his fondest and most cherished memories happened right here at the annual celebration.
I love the crowds coming down. I love being able to see all the people I've never seen before in my life who are there to celebrate.
Everything in there from 1842 to 2017. However, the director emeritus of the Cleveland St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee is worried they will now be just that of a memory.
That's me and my granddaughter.
Oh my gosh. Due to the upcoming Superior Midway Project.
There's really no good viable alternative for us.
As News 5 continues to follow through, the city of Cleveland is moving forward with plans for the 2.4-mile stretch of bikeway along Superior Avenue. The goal is to make Cleveland a 15-minute travel city, all while prioritizing drivers and walkers' well-being by cutting down on speeding and crashes.
It's really important for us to incorporate safety features and what we know will make the street as safe as possible day in and day out.
I've zoomed in on this picture, and there are people as far back as you can make out.
Patrick says there is one big problem here. The project falls directly along the parade route and narrows the space entirely.
You're going to squeeze us to a point that we probably aren't going to be able to survive on Superior.
Murphy says vehicles, performers, floats, and the huge crowds that spill into the street won't fit in the future 24-foot wide parade route. And if there's an emergency, crews will never be able to travel through the area.
We're going to lose a lot of our entertainment units, and we might have to start looking for another place to put the parade.
In a letter sent to Murphy and shared with News 5, Mayor Justin Bibb says his staff have met with the parade committee 10 times, explored design alternatives to accommodate parade staging, public safety access, and unit spacing. Mayor Bibb says those discussions did not ultimately meet the needs of the parade committee, and rerouting is the only remaining option.
The parade details are up to the parade organizers. The City of Cleveland is a big supporter and partner in producing the parade downtown, as it has been for years, decades, in fact.
Murphy says all he needs is 6 feet of landscaping to be removed from the design, and they can stay as is. Otherwise, the parade as Cleveland knows it could be history.
Give us a 30-foot roadway, and we think we can do this.
Back on here live this morning in Cleveland, the city of Cleveland says they are committed to keeping the parade right here in the city, and they promise that the parade route, as we know, will remain on this space of Superior through 2025 as well as 2026. Come 2027, that's when we could see changes. They say a potential option could be over along St. Clair. However, Patrick says they may move to to Brook Park, Mike, which is a very familiar tale to what the Cleveland Browns are talking about as well. We will follow through on each and every development. There is an open dialogue, and if you want to see the full responses and those emails back and forth to the city as well as Patrick, click this story, news5cleveland.com and the app. But I can tell you for sure, it seems like this is just the beginning for this one.
Yeah, and a lot of people watching because that parade is such a beloved tradition in Cleveland. And at least they have some time here, Mike. I mean, we're talking 2025, 2026, we're fine. They have some time to hash this out.
Yeah, little wiggle room there.
All right, Mike, thank you.